Today I am back with part 2 of Amazon's big spring sale, where I'm sharing 30 more epic Amazon deals with you guys. If you missed my first video though, I will link it right up here. You should still watch that one if you missed it, because all of the deals in that video are still available for the next few days. But for today, I will link everything down below in the description box, and I'll also pin everything in the comment section by the numbers you see on screen. I'm going to start in the fashion category, which is my personal favorite, and I want to start with what I'm actually wearing, which is this corduroy shirt jacket. Now, you may remember I do already have this in a grayish black color, and every time I wear it, whether it be on YouTube or even just out and about, people always ask me about it. And I don't know if it's because it's a little bit distressed at the bottom, it's a little bit oversized, it's just really nice, and I love the darker color. But for spring, you could consider this blue shade that I recently got. So all of the colors are 20% off for this sale, and I will have all of my sizing details listed down below beside each item. Another great option for spring is this tank top ribbed dress that is a bit longer, perfect for spring. Now, I did get it in this camel color, which I think is very versatile, but you could also get it in black. They have a really pretty fuchsia color. There's a lot of shades. It was so popular when it first was released that they ended up releasing it in many options. Ooh, and I didn't even tell you the pricing. So this is normally $50. It's very good quality, but it's on sale for $39. Now, throughout the video, I will be sharing a lot of prices and percentages off, and I really try my hardest with the information given to me to give you accurate information. But if anything is different, I am so sorry. Things can fluctuate. Now, with that dress and a lot of other outfits, I like to wear these 2-strap heels that are also by Amazon's own brand. So again, super popular shoe. So many color options with this one. I originally got these and I love them so much, I ended up getting the clear version, which I think really makes your legs look a lot longer, and these are 40% off. And then next we have this matching knit set where you get the top and the bottoms. I love the accent detail around the edges, and you can pick from a lot of colors like everything. So this is normally like $50-something. Again, it's a little higher of a price point because you get the top and the bottoms, but it's 25% off, bringing it down to $39, which I think is a great price, and it is very designer inspired. That's the original reason I ordered this. It just looks high-end and expensive. I think every woman, girl, should get this hat because it is a roll-up sun hat. So it's only $17 right now, and it's the coolest thing because it rolls up, it can be folded, it can be squished into a suitcase or a carry-on, but when you get to your destination, you can whip it out and it turns into a full-blown sun hat where you can wear your hair up or down. It doesn't get wrinkly. You can shield your face from the sun. But when you want to go out to lunch, maybe you're at the beach and you're like, I'm gonna go get some food by the beach, you can just roll it back up and stuff it in your purse. Now, if you haven't tried the viral popular 6-pack of Amazon earrings, you really need to try them because they are so darn good. For $13 today and the next few days for this spring sale. It's a steal. They are such high quality. They're plated in 14 karat gold. You can get it in yellow gold or silver. I wear them all the time. Nothing has tarnished on me, and they're all very different. I just feel like you get so much bang for your buck because you have like a plethora of earring options. Now, speaking of jewelry, if you have a lot of it, like necklaces, earrings, rings, bracelets, anything, this is the most skinny, thin, space-saving jewelry organizer I have ever come across, and it's incredibly easy and functional. So this is the side for bracelets and necklaces. As you can see, you just simply hang them on these little wire like hooks or whatever. Very easy to take on and off. Then on this side, I love, there's just pockets, and you can stick rings, you can stick earrings in, bracelets, anything. Everything has its own section, but you can slide it directly into your closet and it takes up no space. I also just love that it slides into your closet because when you're getting dressed, sometimes it's easy to just go right to that organizer and look at what you're wearing and pick out what you think will complement it best. Now, if you know me at all, I love a good belt bag. I have a couple I want to share with you. This one is only $16 today and the next couple of days. If you love anything in this video, I'm telling you, you need to just jump on it because things can sell out, and I don't know if it'll make it to the end of the sale, but this is only 16 bucks. It's very similar, almost identical to the Lululemon version, which is super popular and viral. It's sold out half the time, but there is a main compartment on top and then a hidden compartment in the back if you want to slide your cell phone. And I do just have a nylon black version, but there are other color options. Now I did share this sling bag in my first Amazon Big Spring Sale video, and I just wanted to put it in this video again because it is such a good price for this bag. It's only $18. This could be already sold out. I hope it's not. I love this so much. It looks so stylish, yet it's so incredibly functional with the different compartments in the front. There's even card slots. There's a section on the back. You don't have to get it in camel, but I feel like everyone should just give this a try because you're completely hands-free, but you still look really good. Now in that bag clip, you probably saw that white ribbed short sleeve shirt, which is only $16. I also love that. Again, many color options, but I think it's a perfect top for the spring, especially if you get it in a fun color. But again, 16 bucks, you can't beat it. Then those linen pants, oh my goodness, I have fallen in love with those. They are 43% off, bringing them down to $28. I did get the beige color, but check out the light blue. There's an army green, there's a rust color. There's so many options, and you can just slide them on, dress them up, or dress them down. If you notice these camel slides though, these are also on sale for $31, which is again a fantastic price. They're so similar to my Sam Edelman ones, which are over $100. They're similar to the Hermes designer Oran sandals. Get these if you're drawn to this simplistic style. They don't go out of style. They're so comfy. They're so gushy. Very, very comfy. I'm usually either a 7.5 or an 8, and I got an 8 in these, and they fit perfect. Now in the spring and summer, a lot of us will wear shirts or dresses where it's harder to wear a bra. So insert nippies. I have definitely talked at length about these. They're silicone sticky boobies, as I call them. You just stick them over your nipples, and they come in a lot of different shade colors to match your skin, but they're the best covers I've ever come across because they are super sticky and reusable, but they're very thin along the edges. So they just blend in with your skin, and you can wear the thinnest material. You're not gonna see anything. So they did give me a special 20% off promo code for all of the Nippies products. Literally, it could be these, it could be other products they have. So I will put that on the screen. You can enter that at checkout on Amazon and you'll save 20%. Moving on to the beauty category, I wanna start with the Nuderma Skin Wand, which I have talked about in a previous video, but you may have seen it all over TikTok because it is very viral right now. It is normally $90, but right now it's on sale for $69. So when you open it up, it comes with the full wand, but then it also comes with 4 different attachments, and they are glass, and you have to be very careful with them. But what's interesting is it kind of zaps you. You can see it better in the dark. Now it does not hurt, but it does send some type of electrical charge into your skin, and it speeds up the ATP process, which is actually the adenosine triphosphate process that when you're younger, that's what's happening all the time, and it's kind of causing your cells to turn over faster, stopping the aging process. But when you get older, that slows down, and this will supercharge that, and it'll help get rid of fine lines and wrinkles. It'll help get rid of age spots. It'll help get rid of acne spots. So this is really good. If you're in the market for a new curling iron, you can't go wrong with the Hot Tools because they are great quality. I love the way they look, but they come in many different sizes. So if you want a chunkier curl, you could get a bigger one. If you want tighter curls, obviously get smaller. My favorite is either 1 inch or 1.5 inch barrels. So these are 42% off right now. This Oral-B electric toothbrush, very popular, normally $130. It's on sale for $79. This is Josh's holy grail toothbrush. He loves it. And I actually get a lot of toothbrushes sent my way, electric toothbrushes. And he's always testing them out. I feel like I'm not that picky, but he really is, and he loves this. So if you've been wanting this, or maybe you just need to replace the one you have, I mean, this is kind of expensive, so the savings here are pretty high. Now, the classic Crest White Strips. This is a product that I only recommend on Amazon Prime events, so it's never on sale except for these types of events. So if you wanted to get a box of Crest White Strips to whiten your teeth, these work very well and only in like 7 days. It's crazy how well they work actually. If you just wanna, get these to sprucing up your smile for the summer and the spring and whatever, you should get them while they're a bit discounted. I wanted to move on to some makeup items, but I first wanted to start with something you can use to fix your makeup on the go, which is this Lit Makeup Compact Mirror, which is only $8 right now. Get it while it's $8. This is so handy to have. So you can open it up. It's, you know, different magnification mirrors, but then on the back you can turn it on and it lights up so you can see everything really well. And once you're done, you can just flip it off and throw it back in your bag. And this comes in like 4 or 5 different colors. This is a classic eyeshadow palette. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's the Lorac Gold Unzipped eyeshadow palette. It's probably my all-time favorite eyeshadow palette, which is kind of saying something because I've had so many in my time. This is actually a brand new one. You should have seen the one that I threw away because I had hit pan on like every single shade. It is just a bronzy, neutral, pigmented palette that I think would look good on everyone. It just warms up your face, it brightens up your face, but it looks natural. I feel like everybody watching this video should try this new mascara because it's only $5 for this sale right now. It is by the brand CoverGirl. It's their Lash Blast mascara, but it is their clean formula, which you know I'm trying my hardest in a lot of different aspects to just use cleaner makeup or cleaning products or really anything in my life. So this is actually a very good mascara and you can't beat the price, especially now for $5. But the wand is kind of like it's one of those silicone wands, but it really does lengthen and separate your lashes well. Let's talk nails next. If you like to use gel polish at home, then I want to share some Sally Hansen products which are really, really discounted right now. So I'm going to start with the gel polish, which I'll link it under this number, but some of the colors are on sale and some are not. So you'll just have to click around. But I do know the shade in the sheer, which is a really pretty neutral beige color, very wearable, that's only like $5 right now, and it's a gel polish. Then under the next number, I'm going to link her famous shiny top coat. It's just a clear top coat, great to have, and you're going to need a nail lamp, which that is also discounted right now. So under the next number, I will link the nail lamp that we have and I use, and it's great. You just cure the gel polish under the lamp. It takes like 30 seconds to a minute, and it doesn't chip. It doesn't break. Like, it's just so much better than regular polish. Now, I did talk about this in my last video, but this is the Unite 7 Seconds Hair Detangler and Leave-In Conditioner. This again is a product that is very popular but doesn't ever go on sale, but people love it so much. When it is a bit discounted, they will order another bottle just to have on hand and save a little money. So if you have not tried this hair detangler and you have tangly hair, or maybe a little girl, I'm telling you, it's the best hair detangler ever. And because spring and summer is coming up, you should spray this in your hair before you get in a pool or when you get in the ocean, and it protects your hair from getting all tangled and knotty. When you get out, you can just glide the brush through your hair. So get this if you haven't tried it yet. Now we're moving into the home category, and I'm so excited to share this first deal because it's the bamboo sheets. Guys, I know a lot of you, like me, are obsessed with the bamboo sheets. If you haven't tried the 100% bamboo sheets, you need to do it today, okay? They're the best sheets of your entire life. I'm not just saying that. Now, a lot of the colors and sizes are on sale. Not all of them. Again, it's one of those things you're gonna have to click around, but they are discounted. But they did give me a promo code that I'm gonna put on the screen because I reached out and saying like, are you gonna be on sale for this event? And they gave me a special 10% off promo code. You can then enter at checkout for an extra 10%. So be sure to use that code. Try them if you haven't already, or maybe you already love them. Now's the time to stock up on another color. Now this next one I'm just throwing in the video because I'm personally going to be ordering them during this sale, but they are a 2-pack of 12 by 12 pillow inserts. I just need some, and they're 50% off right now, bringing them down to only $9 for a set of 2. This next home product was actually in my best purchases of 2023 video, and it's this egg cooker. It's by the brand Dash, and it's only $16 right now. It's one of those little appliances that some of you might not think you need, and that's probably true if you don't like eggs, but I eat a lot of eggs, and I cannot stand hard boiling or soft boiling eggs and getting it perfect. You have to, it's just like a whole thing. Like, I know it's simple, but it's kind of not. This, you just set it and forget it. So you put however many eggs you want in there, you poke a little pinprick at the top of the shell, you put the water in, and then you set the button and you walk away. Based on the amount of liquid that you put in there, it will cook them to perfection without even thinking. It is so good. I love soft boiled eggs, medium. You can even poach eggs. There's so many ways you can cook eggs with this little thing, and I love it. If you do not have the electric salt and pepper grinders, you need to buy them. This is one of those life-changing products. Once you have these, you will never go back to regular salt and pepper shakers, okay? I know that sounds dramatic, but it's totally true. You can get them in silver, you can get them in black, rose gold, whatever to match your kitchen. Or if you know somebody that doesn't have these yet, you need to buy it for them. It'd be a great Mother's Day gift, maybe a housewarming gift. You just put batteries in here. They last forever. We broke one once when Josh threw it on the ground and I missed it so much, I ended up ordering a new set. I also wanted to share this portable phone charger bank, which I have shared different ones in the past, but this one is the #1 bestseller right now. It's 40% off, bringing it down to $17. Now, I wanted to note that it is actually the thinnest and lightest on the market for how powerful and high speed it is. So that is something to keep in mind. Sometimes the portable phone charger banks are very bulky and heavy, but this one is lightweight and it's very, very, very fast. So believe it or not, Bissell's Little Green Machine upholstery cleaner is still one of Amazon's top selling items. So I'm sure a lot of you do already have it, but if you don't, it is really on sale right now. And it's such a good thing to have. I know it is kind of bigger, but we do bust this out all the time. We've used it in our vehicles. We'll use it on carpets. We'll use it on the couch. We'll use it on curtains. Anywhere there is a stain or a spot, it gets it out. So you put cleaner in it, you spray it, but then there is suction, and so it kind of like pushes the cleaner in, but then it sucks everything out and it cleans it well and gets out all of the stains. If you have hardwood floors or tile or anything like that, then this mopping system is also great to have. This is a newer purchase of mine, and it seemed like when I featured it in a YouTube video, it kind of went viral. So you guys might be interested in it. It is 21% off right now, but it is a mop system where there's a bucket and then the mop where you can, dip it, but then put it in this spin thing with a pedal and it will spin it to not be dry, but it won't be as sopping wet. Then you can mop up your floors and then go back and forth, and it just kind of makes your life a lot easier if you love a good mop. Everything in this video will be linked down below in the description box and also pinned in the comments section, but be sure to check out my first video covering this sale because all of those items are also still on sale, assuming they're not already sold out. So jump on anything if you love it. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.